Hi guys, Kaiser here, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2. But not just any Age of Empires 2. No, today we're putting the spotlight on a special project, a total conversion mod called Romae ad Bellum, which translates from the Latin into Rome at War. And the point of this mod is to take AoE2 and cast it back in time to the age of classical antiquity, the era of the Greeks and the Romans. I've been following this mod for a little while now, and I'm really impressed with what they've been able to put together so far. It is a work-in-progress mod. They're still working and developing on it, so there's still a lot that they're adding in piece by piece, but what they've added so far is really exciting, and their team is growing. So I really love encouraging projects like this. I have a soft spot in my heart for these sort of creative projects, and so I thought it would be a lot of fun to put a spotlight on this and share this amazing project with you guys. So, let's go ahead and dive in. Oh, and by the way, I do have a description, like in the description below, I've got links to the mod itself and the dev team, so if you like the mod and you want to download it, or you want to reach out, say hi to the devs, encourage them on their work, the links are all down below. And I'd encourage you, give them a shout. Let them know that you really like what they're doing. Anyway, let's take a look here. Make sure we switch this over to Rome at War. And if we take a look at our civilizations, you can see they have added a lot of different civs into the game. We've got Athenians, Britons, Carthaginians, Cretans, Dacians, Egyptians, Gauls, Germani, Iberians, Judeans, Macedonians, or Macedonians, if you prefer your Latin there, Nubians, Numidians, Parthians. It goes on and on and on. Phoenicians, the Roman Empire, and the Roman Republic, because one Rome is just not enough, right? These civilizations are currently at different degrees of completion, but they all have, at the very least, a unique set of civilization bonuses. And what you'll often find, like in the case of the Roman Empire, is sometimes they're a remix of several vanilla AoE2 civ bonuses. Sometimes they're very unique. So with the Roman Empire here, they have the extra health in their buildings, very reminiscent of the Byzantine Empire. They have the Scout Cav, Skirmisher, and Spearman discount, which is also reminiscent, but the Byzantines did not have a discount on their Scout Cavalry. So that's a unique aspect for the Empire. Good for them. Then they have, advancing to the next age, 66% faster. Now that's a melee bonus, not a, Byzantine bonus. So clearly, and that's true for all of these civs, it's never really a one-to-one, this is just the Goths, but with a coat of paint, These are all unique individual skins. And then they have a couple of unique bonuses tied into their unique unit, or one of their unique units, the legionary, right? And you will notice too, by the way, as I'm talking about the civs, some of these civs are, of course, older. The Bengalis, the Berbers, the Gujarats, the DLC civs, and then a few of the others. And again, that's part of the work in progress, and we'll have to see what they want to do with those one way or the other. But right now, they're focusing on getting a lock on the civs that they've got. So, yeah, let's go ahead and dive in here. And right out of the gate, as we start up the mod, take a look at this. Behold the glory of Rome! Isn't this cool? This is Rome in Age of Empires 2. You never thought you'd say that, huh? Yeah, this is pretty neat. So, some of this I know comes from AoE1 DE. Currently, they're finding assets where they can get them, right? So some of this comes from AoE1, but not all of it. There's a fair bit of it that's unique. Like the houses, for example, I know that the mod team have made these themselves. And so as I flip through, you see the different models of houses that are in the Roman style. And they're doing a great job of blending the Roman architectural sense with sort of the AoE2 conventions, right? That's one of the things I really like about what they've done here. So let's take a look. We got our houses, right? Our mining camp, of course, and the lumber camp, those are familiar. We have our blacksmith right here in the Roman mode. And here are our barracks in classic Roman style. Let's loop around, see if we can find some sheep or something. Because as much as I want to brag about the mod, we've still got a game to play, right? Some AI to beat. And, you know, we're going to be focusing on the Romans, of course, because we're playing as them, but we've got green playing as the Phoenicians and red as the Egyptians, and they have their own architectural styles as well. And it's not just about the architecture. We're going to be seeing some unique units, too. I'm actually going to grab... We're floating way too much fluid, so... 3, 4... Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's a lot better. Now, one of the reasons I had to start in the feudal age, or the early antiquity age, is because so far, at least currently, they've not really changed much in terms of the Dark Age. So here I've got these Dark Age units, the militia, and they look like normal. But once I get this upgrade in, they're going to look way more classical. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can't do some exploring. Yep, here we go. Now we're cooking. These gladiator-looking dudes are ready to fight. Oh yeah, well, actually, let's back up. Let's take a look. And here's what I should do first. Check out this archery range. Is that not awesome? That is a proper Roman archery range. For some proper Romans. There's a stable. A proper Roman stable. For some proper Romans. And I will try to build a little bit of each type of unit. But what I should do... Let's take a look at what our civilization has. We've got the building bonus. Doesn't really help us out that much. Scout, cavalry, skirmishers, and spearmen cost 20% less. Legionaries train 25%, 50% faster. Okay, so the Roman Empire has 2 unique units, the Praetorian Prefect and the Legionary. Praetorian Prefect comes out of what was the castle. They call it the fort in the mod. And the Legionary comes out of the barracks. So what I think we need to do is get up into the next age and get out some Praetorians and destroy our foes that way, huh? Let's actually do that right there. And you guys, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh boy. All right. Both of our opponents hit the Castle Age, or the Middle Antiquity Age. I'm just getting started. All right, so let me see. My scout ever find? Let's see if we can go find our Phoenician foe. You hear right now the Romans are speaking Italian, the AoE2 medieval age Italian. And oh, here we go. Let's take a look at these buildings. There's the town center right there. Here are these houses. You got a barracks. You have the blacksmith. All in their unique Phoenician style. Now, when I say unique Phoenician style, they may share the architectural set with a couple of other civs. But, you know, it's different from the Roman. Here I am in the Castle Age. My town center, their town center. And my, my houses versus theirs. Right? And I've got my, let's see, see. Probably my blacksmith versus theirs, I'm gonna guess. Yeah. And then over here are the Egyptians. There's the Egyptian town center, the Egyptian archery range. I'm gonna guess that's the temple there. And a fort. They have a fort up already? Ooh, that's what we need to do. Guys. Let's quit beating around the bush and start getting some stone. Here he is, the legionary. Yes. And now we're talking. So check this out. All right, so these guys are normal. The legionary is pretty cool because he has, kind of like the Ratha, he has the ability to switch between ranged and melee mode. Now, I'm forgetting my weapons at a glance. Would it be the Gladius for melee and the Bellum for ranged? He's throwing a spear. I think it's a Bellum. I believe Latin pronunciation would be an I sound, so Bellum. Anyway, point is, what I should do is, let me see if they get bonuses from ranged. Boy, Red is not playing around. Yes. Go forth, my glorious cohort. Let's switch them to melee mode. Okay, interesting. It looks like they don't get bonus damage with the ranged attack, which makes sense. They're not firing bows. But then I wonder if there's any way to make them more powerful tech-wise. Probably not. I'm going to guess that functionally what you're supposed to do with them is use them as swordsmen, and they just have the Bellum, the ranged attack. Watch someone in the comments tell me that I've got it completely wrong and it's neither one. I would welcome that. Tell me that, please. But I bet what you do is, yeah, you just use the ranged attack to kind of do a little bit of damage as you get in close, and then switch over to melee mode. Or you got these guys up front as your shield wall, and then you have these guys in the back, so they can do damage without, you know, without having to sit and wait for these guys up front to die. So it's, you know, better than nothing, right? Here's what I need to do. I need you guys to go ahead and build another town center. And, you know, I don't think I mentioned this already, but these units, all of the unique units, to my knowledge, that are currently in the mod, have been created by the devs themselves. Right, so I think some of these, I don't know if the cavalryman is, that may be from AoE1, but not our cohort here, not the Praetorians. Do they have what it takes? I think they do. I think we've got this. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's pick up. I wonder if Thumb Ring affects the Praetorian. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're talking. All right. And I want more. I really like this unit. I want more of them. is the Praetorian Prefect, the other unique unit. Back up. I wonder if I'd take bonus damage. I don't think so. It'd be interesting if I took bonus damage against skirmishers when I was in ranged mode. Now let's take a look. Tech tree here. Where are you? Praetorian Prefect. Roman Imperial unique heavy cavalry with a small bonus against other cavalry. So they're strong versus infantry and cav. So probably pretty weak when it comes to archers, I'm guessing. What I need to do... Gotta keep my eco going, but I want to get to the Imperial Age, you know? Like, Samtic III here. So, let's see, I've got, well, she went down. Okay, so we're producing more villagers, keeping the eco going. I can probably buy my way up to at this point. There we go. Alright, wait, guys. Don't die on me there. Here we go, you guys ready? We got the Praetorian Prefects on the scene. Do they have bonuses against skirmishers? No, but they are still heavy cav going up against skirms. They have a chance. I'm gonna get the tower up. You know, it's kind of a matter of ego at this point. Oh, that's a mistake. Let's back them up. The Heavy Siege Onager. Interesting. That must be this game's version of the trebuchet. Let's see what kind of range we've got on it. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's... Well, now you got me wondering, do we have like a regular onager still? Alright, there we go. Okay, we don't... Wow, that is a lot of damage. I think that is more effective than the trebuchet. Let's go ahead and get out some more Praetorians. And let's build another barracks. And a third barracks, because why not? Oh wait, yeah, we want to go in on that. Hey, wait a minute. What is this nonsense? green to hurry up and surrender already. You know what? I know what we need. We need to go ahead and just put one of these down right here. Now we're good. And we also need ballistics. Did we ever build the university? Here we go. Let's build a Roman university for Roman people. I need ballistics in order for these guys to be way more effective at their jobs. Okay, let's see. What do I need? I need food and gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. University. Let's get sell some wood. Get ballistics. And we should also get murder holes. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about our situation right now. I don't anticipate losing. I'm surprised the wreckage stays around as long as it does. Boom. Elite legionary time. I kind of don't like these guys just running off and doing their own thing. I need to put them on defensive stance and regroup. Got ourselves our stable. What are you? Oh. We need to wipe out these Phoenicians, right? Now, one thing I will mention while I'm thinking about it, I forget if I mentioned this earlier or not, but you do need to make sure, if you're liking the idea of this mod and you want to try it out, you need to make sure that you have the enhanced graphics pack installed and on. If you don't, a lot of the buildings, a lot of the graphics won't show up. Yeah, but I was talking with kind of the team lead of this mod, and I was asking about, well, tell me a little bit about the mod and different things, and he mentioned how there are all of these units that they've already added into the game They've added in, of course, the Roman units, but they've added in things like the... let me see. Let me pull up the list here. He had mentioned this earlier. He talked about, yeah, the Roman prefect, the elite skirmisher, the legionary, the Praetorian Guard, along with the Egyptian Medjay warrior, the Persian and barbarian spearman, the Caesarian legionary, which replaces the champion for the Romans. So, okay, you know what? I gotta do that. Let's go find... Let's get a champion up and running. I mean, I think legionary is doing the job just fine, but just for the sake of seeing the unit. And let's also get the elite skirmisher. Green, come on. It's time to, you know, give up the ghost here, man. Red Wolf. Maybe right here. Are these the last of Green's vills? Possibly. Possibly, huh? Let's see. Meanwhile, back up here. Oh, and hey, yeah, let's get arson. That would be a good idea. There we go. The Phoenicians are down. The Fourth Punic War is won, once again in favor of Rome. Carthage is actually in the game, so I don't know whether Phoenicians can quite claim that, but it's close enough. I'm going to make the reference. Take a look at that. So yeah, this was created... The Velites, right? The Velites. Once again, my pronunciation needs a little bit of work, but there they are, the elite skirmishers. Yeah, I'm really gonna think about it. That is Velites, isn't it? Velites? Huh. ES. Yeah, I think it's Velites. No, Alright, but they're pretty cool though. And that's created by the mod team, you know. Now, it's time to... Let me repair these. I don't want to lose these guys. It is time to wage war against Egypt. You know, I didn't plan it, but these skirmishers actually aren't a bad idea. Okay, here are unique texts. Pax Romana. Villagers and trade units take up 25% less pop space. That's pretty nice. Siege Ballisti. Scorpions have +2 range and no minimum range. Okay, so we do have our regular workshop. The bombard cannon, I don't think we're going to have fun. Alright, you know what? I'm going to research chemistry. We're going to see if bombard cannon shows up. That'd be pretty funny if it did. And if it does, it'd obviously be one of those things that's, you know, kind of a work in progress. Let's see. I would be surprised, though. I think that they're just showing us that image because of the default AoE2 experience. Alright, here you go. Champions. Which... yeah. Looking like a boss. Now, wait a minute. Let's find ourselves... Praetorian. Or legionaries, rather. And I absolutely adore... you have, like, full marks of approval on giving... sort of like the final stage infantry unit here. It's not a unique unit. I don't think there's anything special about the champion per se, but giving them their own skin anyway, that right there is next level. I love it, and that's probably the future of AoE2, like in the real, like the regular game, right? I want to see more things like that. So having kind of this regional skin for their units, that's pretty great. Alright, What do we got? Oh, no, 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 no. All right. Siege Mangonel down for no good reason. Definitely take that out from here. Yep, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. There's a champion right here. So there you go. There's the regular champion. I call him the regular champion. I don't know if it's a regional variant or something for them as well, but they don't look terribly Egyptian, so I'm going to guess that's kind of the generic regional champion, and then the Romans have their own version, which is just pretty awesome. I'm going to go mute for just half a second while that phone rings. All right, I'm back. Ooh. All right. Now let's compare some numbers here. We got the champion has 17 damage, or like, I guess 13 damage, 1 melee armor, 1 pierce armor. Legionary has 6 melee damage. No, that's range. Okay, I'm sorry. Has 12 melee. So one less melee damage, but way more pierce armor. Okay, so you've almost got kind of a discount goth, a Scarl thing going on with legionaries. Guess what that means. TC? I think not. You notice how the legionaries and the champions are attacking, arcing the arm up over the shield. That's very cool, and someone knows their history. That's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and everyone on that town center. Someone got a conversion off, I see. I need to go... Let me build a temple real quick. A proper Roman temple? I should probably protect my siege men. Bah. Yeah, that's extremely, extremely cool. I'm loving this. Just the things they put in. I mean, you know, between the stuff that they've cobbled together from other sources and the things they've added themselves, especially the things they've done themselves, fits so well. Well, you know, I don't know that chemistry even gave the elite legionary an extra attack. I see the projectiles there, but I don't know that. I don't know. And ditto this, the 200 attack did not change after chemistry. I'm not sure if it's supposed to or not. We need to hurry up and deal with this. So let's get faith and heresy. There we go. There we go. Back to my barracks. I want more legionaries. Alright, what do we need to do to bring this thing home? Let's take a look. What I need is Cav. Yeah. And here, all right, that right there is an Egyptian fort, right, or kind of their version of the castle, right? So, you have the Egyptian fort there, and notice how, again, that's different from my Roman fort, which of course makes perfect sense. Oh yeah. Barracks down. Yeah, this game is over. It's just a matter of finding finding a couple more vills, taking them out. So Roman. There we go, there we go. Oh, no, that's not. Oh. You know something else that I like? I don't know if this was planned or not. I like how the Praetorian Prefect's weakness is Archer, because the Byzantine unique unit in AoE2 is the Cataphract. And essentially, you can make an argument that the Cataphract's weakness is the exact same thing. All right, Red, come on now. At this point, let's actually find our castle. Spies. There we go. This is game. Guys, that was Romae ad Bellum. This total conversion mod for Age of Empires 2. And that was really fun. I mean, you know, that's a game against AI and everything. That was awesome. I just really enjoyed. Let me actually go over here. Hold on. What's my Imperial dock like? Did I lose my dock? Did I actually lose my dock? All right. Well, regardless. That was really awesome. And that's just an extremely cool mod that this team is putting together. I'd encourage each and every one of you to go check it out. Just tell the team, hey, you know, really like what we've seen here, and you know, keep up the good work, because this is really awesome. This is the kind of thing that I used to... I was mentioning before, like, I used to play games like Civilization... Oh, I still do. But games like Civilization, Total War, Command & Conquer. And those games are replete with total conversion mods. And some of them are you know, really big, influential mods within their particular franchises. Age of Empires 2 had, you know, of course, the Forgotten got big, but... I've looked in the DE workshop, and I haven't seen anything quite like this, anything quite as ambitious as this, and I love it. So I want to give them a shout-out. Thanks, guys, for making this, and good luck with the future updates. I know they're working on the Britons next, and putting out some unique units and unique things for the Britons, so good luck to y'all there, and yeah, give them a shout. But thanks, guys, so much. If you liked this video, if you want to see more... of maybe this particular mod, or just maybe more of the AoE2 workshop in general, and kind of putting a spotlight on some of the things you can actually find in that workshop that I know plenty of players maybe don't even know the workshop is there, or don't know how to access it or use it. But just let me know what you want to see next. you know, leave me a comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys, so much. This is the Iron Kaiser, signing out.